Hey guys, we're going to be making a video on wheel horse d160. Traded this recently for with a John Deere 317, I think, and it didn't have anything with it. And this big girl, it didn't run, so I got it running and fixed, and it came with a few implements. I already sold some of them. Sorry if the wind noise is bad, but there's one of them. I had to rob the ball off of it to put it on the truck, but that makes hauling the wood trailer back and forth really nice. As you can see, there's currently a front blade on it. I've not done a whole lot to it since I've got it. The plans are for me to, I'm going to start working on building a cab for it, for snow, so you know, whatever you use a cab for. But it's got a 16 horse Kohler, the iconic 16 horse Kohler. Just rebuilt the starter on it, and that still needs tightened a little bit. But PTO works. It's a front rear shaft driven PTO. You can't hardly see it, but there it is. It works well. It's all hydrostat. There's a forward and backward right there. Battery kind of rubs on it sometimes. I guess that's why you get a hold down. The pump, when I first got it, they had taken it apart, put it back together wrong, because he was going to restore it, and he had taken it apart, rebuild it or whatever. He did it wrong, so I found a repair manual on it. Got it fixed, and then, well, I started using it. As you can see, it's covered in snow. I had to sit outside, but I used the blade, which needs cleaned and painted like the rest of the tractor. Used it the other day, got a little bit of snow. Hood sometimes can be a little bit bare to get back down. Sorry, the wind is rough. It needs seat springs. It just rests on the tank when you sit. So that's something that needs fixed. I had to do the fuel line. The fuel line was rotted out on it. And then there's your rear piston right there for your 3-point. There's your hydraulic lines going back into your transmission, and then there's your other piston right there. I plan buying ag tires for it because the traction on it's not great. That is, you know, pretty much it for this video. There's not a whole lot on these tractors I can go on about. I did put a hood stack on it, and mounted a toolbox. Just, you know, really handy. It leaks though, so the water in the bottom of it. But it needs cleaned up and fixed. It needs lights. There's actually a guy bringing me a wheel horse that's a D160 like this one that's got lights on it, and he said I can take the parts off of it that I wanted, so that'll be one of the things. We shall have to add another switch on the dash, because where the light switch is supposed to be on the dash, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's your PTO. So that might need moved. Instead of the lights, that could probably go up here, because this originally was outfitted with an Onan. And an Onan, they had the manual clutches on them. Not exactly sure why, but you can see down there where the lever went, and they just cut it off, because I knew they wasn't going to need it anymore. And the motor still needs painted. This motor still needs painted. You can see there's a new fuel pump on there. Did put a new fuel pump on it. But that's pretty much it for this. You can see the plow over there. Barely. It's really a Sears plow, but it fits this category 0 3-point very well. I think that's the end of this video. It's like 2 degrees outside with like a negative 25 mile per hour wind chill. So I'm going to let this video end here. Catch you guys in the next one.